So, a study on HubSpot found that out of those cold emails that you send, about 33% get a neutral or somewhat positive response from your consumer. This percentage is remarkably high considering that outbound marketing calls have about a 94% extremely negative to a slightly negative response. And I even know this personally because in college, I worked in a call center where we did cold outbound marketing. I guess it was kind of warm. It was collections, but either way, as you can imagine, I bet it was closer to 100% extremely negative to slightly negative response. But either way, cold emailing has really gotten a bad rap of being called spam. And the truth is that businesses are at many stages in their life cycle, and some are struggling to reach influencers or social engagement, while others are really expanding and needing to maintain connections that can really help them grow. So why do outbound cold emails work? Well, they work because the readers have the control. Hello and welcome to another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I'm your host, Jenny Lyon, and today I wanted to chat about how you can boost your funnel with cold outreach marketing. So here's the thing. You don't want your emails to go to spam, right? And to avoid that icky feeling that comes with the word spam, you really have to follow 4 key principles when sending cold emails. First up is you want to build a list of potential clients. Next is A/B split testing. Third is use cold email marketing tools. And finally, you want to provide value right away. Okay, so number 1, build a list of potential clients. So who are your potential customers or clients? And one of the most crucial components of cold email outreach is choosing the best recipients for your emails. So the idea is to really know your target audience and what you're offering as well. So how would you describe it? And how does it differ from other businesses in its industry? What questions do you answer for customers that your competitors don't? And the more specific that you can be, the easier it will be to develop the cold email outreach list. So here's a quick tip. By being more targeted with your prospecting, you will achieve a higher success rate than, say, using a generic persona. So this is in addition to your regular client ICA, ideal client avatar, and those demographics. So a few other personas that we would be looking at are job titles, industry trends where your potential client hangs out, geolocation, and the potential pain points that you can solve. Number 2 is that A/B split testing. So if you've never done email split testing before, you're probably not alone. Almost everyone who has never done it is intimidated by that idea. And it's really not as difficult as you might think. So split testing, it's a really popular strategy that you can use to improve email marketing campaigns. And it's kind of fallen out of style with most businesses. And I think the main reason is that they don't know what to test or how to do it. So A/B split testing is just another way of evaluating and comparing 2 things with different elements to determine a clear winner. So entrepreneurs like you really need to do this because there's a few things that we want to know. We want to know which subject line has the best open rates, which button text makes people more eager to click, what imagery in an email drives better conversions, what preview text generates the best open rate, and a lot of other things as well. And by A/B testing, it's really about going the distance. There is no end to what can be tested and what can be discovered by doing it. So if something works well in an A/B split test, you want to keep doing that and move on to another aspect of your email. So remember, what works today may not work tomorrow. So with all marketing, you really always have to be tweaking and testing things. Number 3, use cold email marketing tools. So keep in mind that spam emails and cold emails are two totally different things. Spam emails are sent all out at once to many recipients without any research and without investigating the email address's validity. On the other hand, cold emails are sent to qualified leads, and the emails are tailored to each recipient. And before sending a cold email, the address is verified. Sales are tough, and it only gets tougher when you have to send that 100th cold email manually. And that's where a cold email outreach tool really does come in handy. So these tools can help by sending cold emails easier by automating part of that process for you. So they really facilitate sending follow-ups and provide features like personalization, tracking, and preloaded templates. So there's a lot of tools out there that you can use to even automate other parts of the sales process, such as finding emails of a prospect. So here are top 5 that I use on a regular basis: Milkshake, Lemlist, Mixmac, Sales Handy, and Woodpecker. All right, so I'll leave links to those in the show notes so you can check them out as well. All right, number 4 is to provide value right away. And with all marketing, right? That's what we aim to do, is provide value. And, as we all know, value really draws people to our online businesses. However, the challenge really is how do we get people engaged with cold emails? And I have the answer. Ideally, you have them engage with your message by opening the email a few times or clicking on a link. So setting up a sequence of follow-ups to help convert prospects into customers. And a great way to keep a prospect interested is with a follow-up condition. So for example, if a prospect opens your message and then opens it again within the next few days, then they are much more likely to become a customer with just one more follow-up. However, if they open it only once or they don't open it at all, another follow-up is sent with a different copy to increase that engagement. So the prospects that you've engaged with are now at the conversion stage of the sales cycle, and with the goal really there to be to turn their attention into a sale. So this is really time for a one-on-one chat with an extensive sales team. And if you're doing your outreach solo or in a small group, then setting up a dedicated landing page, that will really help to keep the process personal yet automated. And in order to be more effective, businesses really should create a dedicated landing page for every segment that you target through outbound marketing. So this way, you can keep the context relevant and intact and ensure that prospects feel that they are receiving something exclusive. So your goal should really be to make your prospects feel unique. All right, so what did we learn today? Number 1, you want to build a list of potential clients. Number 2, add in A/B split testing into your email strategy. Number 3, you want to put the tools that you have at your disposal to work so you can use cold outreach email marketing tools. And last but not least, you really want to provide value right away and capture the interest of your potential client to get them into your ecosystem, into your funnel, into your world. So cold outreach marketing, it's a lot of work, it is, but you can make it easier on yourself. If your company doesn't have the staffing, right? We all know that. A lot of us are solopreneurs and we wear a lot of hats, right? So, it's hard to consistently reach out to every single prospect. So there are a few things that you can do to really maintain that personal touch without scaling up a team. So first, automate the process and personalize follow-ups and create dedicated landing pages and include use case tailored videos for prospects to more easily visualize your solutions. And with these initiatives and some more traditional outbound sales techniques, you should be able to contact prospects without overwhelming yourself or your team successfully. And of course, if you need help, please reach out. This is stuff we do all the time. We can help to create a cold outreach marketing strategy for you. That's what we're here for. And of course, if you have questions, just reach out. I'm always happy to answer any questions that you have. You can do so at jennylyon.com/chat. And I hope you found these tips on how to boost your funnel with cold outreach marketing helpful. And if you use any of the tips, reach out. I'd love to hear about it. And you can even do so on social media. We could follow each other at Jenny Lyon Marketing. All right, well, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I'll see you next time. See you soon.